All right, folks, welcome back to Wingspan Oceania. We are up against Hazel Moats. Let's see what we got. Well, I got a Galah, which is never a bad bet. We've got nothing for our wetland, but we'll grab these two guys. We could go hard on the forest. We could get some egg generation. We could even go tree crawler. Do we have anything in the tray? Nothing too exciting. I mean, the peregrine falcon. Not a bad call. We need ground nests, so our sparrow will help us with that. Do we go tree creeper? I've never played a tree creeper before. We're going to get extra eggs with this Cassin sparrow. All of our cards are going to cost 2 eggs as opposed to 1, or in some cases. I mean, look at this. We could do an everything. How's our bird feeder? Grubs and nectar, so might be all right. Be tougher. I think we skipped the tree creeper. Could be wrong though. What are our bonus cards? Big birds, nest types. Well, we got a bunch of cavity nests for our forest, and maybe we don't need the bobwhite. I feel like these two guys pair well. We might just do this and start out grabbing a nectar, believe it or not. Or I wonder, do we start with, it's uncharted territory for me. But should we do it? I think we do it. Why the heck not, right? Try something new. Well, that's not great for us. We don't have any large birds, though. We got one large bird. Neither one of these are great. We're going cavity nests in our forest and ground nests. So do we go large birds? Large birds pair well with a strong forest. So I guess we do this. I don't know. I feel like we're dooming ourselves here, kind of boxing ourselves in, but what the heck. Good luck to my opponent. Away we go. 3 birds. And a couple. I wonder if we shouldn't have just gone the chickadee first. I don't know. You got me. I think we go tree creeper into sparrow. And then try to get down, lay some eggs, get down our chickadee. And then get down our galah at some point. The hawfinch might not be bad. We do need a wetland bird still. Platform nest would be good. That peregrine falcon. Down she goes. Opponent just grab some birds. Well, there's a catbird in the tray. Sadly, I'm not really in a position to deny anything. Not completely sure what they grabbed. Catbirds are very powerful birds, so I feel bad leaving it there, but I'm kind of stuck. I guess we could spend a nectar to deny it and grab that falcon. I think we got to do it. It's not a big bird. Falcon certainly is. Not a big fan of this, but I think we might have to abandon our tree creeper. Gain some food. So yeah, we're just going to have to abandon the tree creeper. I'm very sorry to say. Can't see us getting another food. And it's a little late, I feel like, if you already put down a bird to... Oh, he grew the hawfinch. I remember quite well. He's going hard on the forest, but without any point generators. So that I'm okay with. We're going to get down our sparrow. Do we get down our sparrow? Yeah. We'll get those eggs. We have a lot of point generators. Nope, the hawfinch is still there, so I'm not sure what he got. Hawfinch goose might not be bad, but we don't really have the time. Maybe we try to get down our falcon, but the food's... Oh, now the food's there. We'll get down our falcon next. Get another cache. Maybe grab these two guys. I don't think it'd be too bad. Down she goes. So, like in many Wingspan games, we are completely diverting from the original plan, but I am okay with that. Better options have presented themselves. Hawfinch Goose. Sounds mighty tempting. So there we go. Nab those. Oh, you know, we're not going to get... we don't have a ground nest. Opponent probably does. Opponent's got the bush tip. So that is what it is, as they like to say. Get a nice hunt out of it. There's another big bird for us if we want to grab it. The goose is a big bird. The buzzard's a big bird, but we like the ibis. Although the buzzard would help with the second end of round goal, so we got to think about that. We got a lot of options now, which is fine. I think we will grab these two. Just wrap up our day here. Do we do this or do we... yeah, we want the big birds. The buzzard is a maybe not, but worth grabbing. And then if nothing else good comes our way, we will start building things out. We certainly have lots of different options. All right. Well, blue-winged warbler is nice. The cuckoo. I mean, the cockatoo. That goes great with our friend. It's a big bird. We got to grab him. Okay. Enough of this nonsense. Let's get going now. That's maybe a thing. And now we have so many options, it's going to be difficult to decide what we want to do. But I think the flow should be... we got to get this guy down finally. Got plenty of birds to tuck. Do we get down? I don't know if we get down this black red star. It's expensive. We got the makings for quite the grassland here. That is for sure. Not so sure that's all we want to do, though. What is our another forest option that we have? I thought we had one more here. Well, the galah, but... oh, we have got the hawfinch here, too. That's the one we need to get down next. Most certainly. Grab that reroll. Now we'll be able to start collecting grain. Because we got a lot of grainy birds here. Lay some eggs. Not going to worry about this end of round goal either. We're going to keep on building towards our ultimate plan of a strong grassland. Maybe build out our wetland a little bit too. I build everything out. I feel like the best games usually in Oceania is a very there's our hawfinch. Yep. A very well-rounded board. Opponent with 2 ground nests. Going many different colored birds. That's pretty funny. He's going to be shaving off a point from our grasslands, so that's a shame. What do we want down next? I am wondering if we don't get down our bobwhite next, just to really ramp up our egg production. We do not have the food for it, though. We're going to get a grub, and who knows what else. So we could maybe try for the catbird. What do we want in our grasslands? We got 4 slots left. The catbird would definitely be nice. The galah would be nice. The cockatoo and the goose. So let's see what we can get here. Let's get our reroll. So we can get what we need for our friend. Or can't? No, we can't. We need 2 cherries. We're just gonna have 1. So we can, however, Get down our cockatoo. So let's go back. There's no back button. I'll be right back, friends. There we go. No harm, no foul. We got ourselves a grub. Man, there's not much we can do with a grub. Oh, we're going to get another one from the hawfinch, though. Unless we are terribly unlucky. So, we can get ourselves the cockatoo down. We're not terribly unlucky. So that is good. There we go. There's also a lot of grain in that tray. But we gotta spend this one. So we'll put him down. Do that. Barely make the end of round goal. We're kind of failing the end of round goals, but the next one we're going to be doing great at. My opponent has a whole lot of weird colored birds there. All right, there's another large bird with our goshawk and the red kite. How are we doing on large birds? Do we need to grab any more? We currently have 2 down. Need 2 more. We got 1 here. 2. Those 2 are definitely going down. 3, 4. So that's 6 total already, right? We got 1, 2 down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we don't need to draw cards for large bird specialist this time. But we do need a lot of this. Let's grab ourselves a grain. Deny the nectar. Yep, and keep getting that cash. I think we want to keep going. Get down the 2 large birds, 1 in the wetland, 1 over our sparrow, perhaps. How's my opponent doing? Doing okay. Doing just fine. Let's get this guy down. Get us them eggs. Still plenty of... Should have grabbed up some nectar while the grabbing was good. Grabbing remains good, but we got to get ourselves some eggs down. I don't think we get rid of anything. We're going to get 2 more here. We can tuck this guy for a grain, which is lovely. There we go. Now what do we want? That grub is just hanging out. Well, we need 2 cherries. Oh man, definitely my ordering of things is not as strong as it should be. You know, we don't really need a rat. We do need a fish. Should have gone for that food while the going was good. All right. I'm not going to do anything with this guy. What do we do here? Nothing in the tray is going to excite us. We'll do this. I think we're going to reroll. Get a nectar. Get another grain. Get another cash. Get down our gala. And then we'll go from there. Maybe we don't need the cat bird. We do want to be getting down the ibis. We can get food one more time and get that ibis down, it looks like. So why don't we do that? Oh, then we'll have 1 turn left. Yeah, let's do it. I think we go, well, yeah, I think we go gala, ibis, run our engine for our end game, and then play the buzzard as a final move. Get another grain, please. Yes, please, and thank you. This game's going fast. Can't believe that we are at the end here. We're way ahead on brown power, so that's nice. Don't know how we'll do for the final goal, however. We are very, very... Oh, we still got to get our Canada Goose down, too. Yep. Yep. All right. Get down our goose. We'll only get 2 turns of running our engine. So is it worth it to get the goose down is the question. Because we want 1 turn to get down the goose, 2 to get these guys down. We'll do the math to see if that's really worth it. That'll get us 3 extra points. It might be better to just run our engine. Although, this guy is quite strong. Not going to help us with the final end of round goal. We're going to be spamming my opponent with grain at the end here. Let's see how many egg spaces we're going to have. If we play this guy, that is 3 more. So we'll have only 22. We're going to be 6 at a time. So that is 6 times 4 is 24. Might still be worth it just to spam away. And if that is the case, if this guy is only going to be a 7-point play, we're going to be getting 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That seems like a much better play than worrying about these 2 guys. So we're going to pay 1 grain and spend the rest of our food. 4 turns left. 4 times 6 is 24. We're going to miss out on 2 eggs. But totally worth it. Opponent's got a pretty weird board themselves, so I'm not too worried here. Have a grain. Oh, look at this. We got 4 cards to tuck, so life is good. Goodbye, buzzard. A warbler goes down. Not bad. There you go. We got nothing but point score in our grasslands, which is quite nice. Yeah, ibis. Going for food despite all we're passing out. Only 1 nectar, which means we're secure in the grasslands. Goodbye, catbird. Well, in some ways, this game worked out. Other ways, maybe not so much. Sparrow and Bobwhite not being activated on the final turn. But still, we are getting huge points every time we run this thing. It feels like an old-fashioned game of base game, Wingspan, which I do miss. I do miss building towards an engine. Oh, Australian Raven. Oh, my phone's... We're just passing out points here with all this food we're providing. But that's all right. Well, my phone's got plenty of food, so at this point, it really doesn't matter. Have another one. Yeah, more food than they know what to do with. I believe they're going to get to play another bird. Can't do that. Do that. And there we go. I don't think we have a very good score here, quite honestly. Look, it just looks quite empty, but we are filled up on on eggs. Only 22 slots. Not impressive. Tucks. Yep, I just don't know. Look at that. 2 grubs that we spent. I think we went the wrong direction. Was a little rigid at our start because um, we grabbed all 5 cards. We kind of got stuck with the cards we had. Maybe not the best move. Yeah, this feels like a definite loss. Let's see what the game has to provide. I don't think our engine is going to be good enough at all. Yeah, way ahead already. Everything is going to be ahead. Super far ahead at this point. Eggs, hopefully we bring it back a little bit, but yeah, cash, and then our tucks. Can't see our tucks being enough. Ooh, just barely. Just barely. Down, lost by 18 points. Or by 8 points. The 5-card start, I feel like, bad move. Really need to be a bit more flexible. Kind of worked out in the end with a decent engine, but not really. I didn't really feel like I had a card draw that was helpful. Of course, part of that's just I had no wetland birds, and there's only so much you can do about that. But GG to my opponent. I hope you enjoyed that one. The grain galore. Look at all these. Look at this. 2 rats, 2 grubs, and the rest is grain. This is the grain game. GG to my opponent. Let's see what bonus cards they had. Oh, Falconer. Can't go wrong when there's plenty of Falcons out there. But I hope you enjoyed that one. Next time, try to be a little bit more flexible, I think. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you later.